Lynn. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully, everyone's doing great. Grab an oil close to you. I'm grabbing peppermint because I was falling asleep on the couch. But anyway, grab that oil, put some in your palms, a couple of drops, warm it on up, get us warmed up for the evening. Take a few deep breaths. Wake me up a little bit. Ah, so good. And repeat after me if you'd like. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best I can. Whew. Love that peppermint. Prick me right. That's perfect, actually. All right. Well, thanks for jumping on our call. We are going to share a little bit about some foundational wellness before we jump into our topic tonight. So I'm going to pop my screen up here for everybody. And then Jan's going to start us off. I'll go to the next slide as soon as it pops on. There we go, Jan.
Okay. So I'm gonna share a few things why I think this is a great bundle to have and to use. For me, I actually like all of the things. I like the VMJ for sure. Like I think that VMG really helps me daily with just knowing I'm getting everything I need for my body. You know, the vitamins, the minerals, and of course the bonus is the oils too in there. And then also like, the superfoods, and it's a clean product, I know what's going in my body is pretty pure and works synergistically with, my system. So I know I'm getting some really good stuff. um I like the omegas too that go along with it, because um I hardly eat fish now, but like should start eating more. But this kind of helps with that, the omegas, and knowing that it's very tasty too. Um, and then I like how it helps with promoting that heart, brain, and joint health, especially as we get older. You need a lot of support. And then the PB Restore, oh, that has been helping my digestive system a lot. And I think I really feel that it has really helped me increase my awareness of my digestive system. So like on my dad's side, my grandmother had colon cancer. So I feel like this would be a great way to help take care of my gut, especially, and I mean, thankfully I've been pretty good about, taking care of myself that way, and just being very proactive and preventative too. So it's really great to hear that I'm getting, the pro, the pre, the post, and the phages, helping my digestive system. So this whole package, everybody I think should have it. And then of course the advantage, that is just, you know, the what you call that instant facial care and everything. It also goes with the collagen and stuff like so. Yeah, why not? If you don't have it yet, you should try them all.
Awesome. Thanks, Jan. I know we wanted to just feature a couple of our foundational products because we do have our reset coming up in January.
Oh, yes. Yes, sorry. The reset is in January, so it's great to try it now. It's November. So if you haven't had all of these yet, it's a great time to order them. If you haven't ordered anything yet for the month, and just add some there, you can even get them as your free points because they are there for you to you know, get for your from your free points. So, and if you need something right away, like I might have some extra. So just call me or text me.
And it's a good one. If you're like needing a product in a pinch, she probably has it. So give her a
I know it's yeah, it
buzz.
really
She has saved me quite a few times. So thank you, Jen.
more than quite a few. I think it's
Yeah,
been really
I agree with that.
yeah,
Uh,
you can tell I'm a shopper. Yeah.
Yes, yes. But yes, thanks, Jen. I know a bunch of us really love our VMG. Some of us are still on the LLV, but both are great for our nutrition and digestion. So get ready because the months of overeating and indulgence are here for sure. So thank you so much. All right, we're going to keep moving forward. Before we jump into our call today, I wanted to just give an update on the products that are the most popular of the holiday products. You kind of never know what's going to start selling out first. So this was our first update this week. Half or 50% of the holiday joy with the Loomis Silver Diffuser is already out. Same thing with the honey and lavender, the winterberry, and then the vanilla hand cream. So that's kind of our little heads up. These are the four most popular products that are going quickest. So if they're on your list, make sure you don't wait too long. But we will get a update on when they're 75% gone and then also 90. And by the time the 90% warning goes out, it's almost already, it's like within an hour or two, it's usually gone. So make sure you grab your products as your monthly orders going through. Always good to just be on top of that and also remind others. All right. Tonight, I'm going to talk and recreate a little bit of the training that doTERRA had earlier this month with Christina Bedell. It was called Create Your Wave. It was on at 5 in the morning Hawaii time, um, maybe a week and a half ago or a week ago. And you know me, I'm up early. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I took a bunch of screenshots and I thought I'd just share the parts of it that really I thought were important for us to be reminded of or revisit in this amazing month of November. So as we're going through, I'm some ideas, just pop in the chat either something that you're connecting with or maybe an idea you want to steal or maybe an idea that you've done before that you would want to just contribute to the conversation and ideas. All right. So I loved how she opened the call. And if you were on the call or you have watched the recording, then it's a little bit of a repeat tonight, but it was great when she opened it and she was like, November is the Super Bowl of our year. And I have to completely agree. November is the absolute best month of the year for doTERRA. So we definitely want to, if you think about that idea of creating the wave, we want to ride the wave, but also like keep that momentum going. But it's very exciting. And the two reasons why we already know is holiday products and BOGOs. She started off with us thinking about, in this exciting month, what's a one word check-in that we could use or that you're feeling about this month? There's a lot going on, a lot of opportunity for us in our businesses. So thinking with your business in mind, and we're still at the beginning of the month. I know it's the 12th, but we still have 2/3 of it to go. Think about your month and how you're feeling about it, and also kind of how you're feeling about it moving forward. So maybe throw in the chat how you're feeling about your November so far. Um, I am definitely looking forward to what's to come. I was going to say excited, but I see Brittany said that already. I like abundant. That's great. I am grateful for sure for what November brings us. Liza says abundant. Ray says excited and grateful. Absolutely. Yeah. So throw in your word when you have it, because that's great to have just kind of in mind as you move forward. Another grateful and abundant in this exciting month of ours. So, like I was saying, November brings it all. We have our holiday products, and then we also have BOGOs, which are always exciting, and we do know they are happening. Um, think we can say they're happening, I think next week, which is super exciting. And then Liza says, I'm always grateful for our community. Oh, absolutely. The products in this biz opportunity. Yes, so I would agree with that. And these are the two kind of powerhouses that doTERRA gives us both in 1 month, which is excellent. So think about these three parts of your business right now, or kind of three parts of you as a leader of your business. You always want to keep in mind kind of the why. We haven't had a connection with our why for a little while. I know we do this on our calls sometimes, but thinking about why we're doing this really keeps your heart in the game, and that push from deep within. Think about Mel Robbins, all the great things we're learning from her, but the why really does put our heart in the game. Also having an idea of what kind of what direction we're going here gives us our mind the direction, and then also the when. So all those W's, we need to know our why, we need to know what we're doing here, and then also when we're going to be doing it so we can get some action happening at the same time. So one of the things that she brought up was having some very tangible goals. When these months come out, these are the months where I feel like everyone on our team has had a ton of success. These are the months we hit either goals for rank and or for power of three, supporting new builders to get the same thing happening. And so start to think, if you haven't, what your goal is for this month. And then as part of that, to be realistic, you need to know the numbers. You need to know how many qualifying leaders you need for specific ranks. So this example was silver. You need 3 leaders to be elite. So in different legs, how much volume do you need under each one? And then how much volume is already secured from your LRP orders. So she kept saying, you got to know your numbers, you got to know your numbers, you got to know your numbers. And so hopefully at this point in the month, you've been watching your team, you know where you're at right now, and hopefully you have some sort of tangible goal of where you want to be by the end of the month. For me, my goal for this month is gold. And then I want to keep supporting my team with that momentum moving forward too, and just being excited about this month, It's always been a great month to be had. So let's use it to just create that momentum for all of us. So hopefully you have that goal. If you feel comfortable, you can put that in the chat. If not, maybe just text your leader. And if you haven't thought through it, then this is your call to action. Think through that goal. Look at your team. Think about what's obtainable for you for this month, because this is the month you can go a little bigger than normal, because there are a lot of things happening. All right, so here's some action steps for you to do to help you know your numbers. Open your back office, pretty easy one. Write down your total volume goal, and then check your secured volume, meaning what you already have coming in or about to come in. And the way that doTERRA has the new trackers, like the goal tracker, or the rank tracker and your power of three tracker, it's so easy to see what is saved that will be processing. So you can quickly find that gap to be like, okay, that's the exact amount of PV on this leg and that leg I need. So that's just really doTERRA keeps making things easier and easier for us with these types of things. So definitely, if you don't know it, this is your plan of action here. And then here is some opportunities for the holiday products. And I definitely got the idea of doing the unboxing from this call. So that's what I did on Instagram. When was it? Last weekend? So holiday products, here's some ways to just build some excitement with these products and support your customers, and who knows, bring in people that are curious. So that idea of being the first voice your community hears about these products is important. They're going to resonate with you because you're teaching them or giving them the heads up for the first time. You can do a quick live unboxing, maybe share your personal favorites, and position them as solutions, not just gifts. Both are great things, but you can talk about how you can use that diffuser to help me, that cute owl diffuser, love it, how it can help, young children and new babies help to sleep and or with the sniffles when they get their first colds. I mean, that's always something that new mothers want to have. You can also, number two, offer gift-ready bundles. So you can make up your own types of bundles, um, and name them for what you want to. Maybe it's the family gift set, or the teacher gift bag, or a coworker set. But you can definitely do that. I tried to on my unboxing talk about the hand soap being a great gift for my coworkers because it is. It's absolutely a great one. And then I said why they would want to switch to using that instead of using the traditional soap, that has other synthetic products in there and hormone disruptors. So keep giving little tidbits of education along with it so people know why they'd want to have these gifts. And then these are something I definitely want to do more is sharing some top 10 gifts under 25, under 50, under 75, different posts that you can make on Instagram or on stories, or in different groups, just to give people ideas of gifts because I don't know about you, but I always wait till the last moment. And so people are watching and they're going to remember, and maybe in like 3 weeks, oh, I got to get this person a gift. I know Janice posted this. I'm going to reach out to her about it. So definitely a great idea to just start posting things here or there for gift ideas. And then celebrate each purchase publicly. So if you do have someone that buys something, from you or on their account and they're excited about it, be like, oh my gosh, I'm just looking at Jen. Janice just bought the Loomis diffuser. She's going to be gifting it to someone she loves, or they bought the lemon lime drops for her auntie who loves them. I don't know. But you can always bring other people, and kind of celebrate that. I thought that was kind of an interesting idea, something new. But yeah, and if you have another holiday product idea to promote them, throw that in the chat. Definitely. And then here are some ideas for BOGOs, and things to do kind of ahead of time to get your builders ready, your leaders ready. And I feel like we're kind of doing that right now. Have a BOGO kickoff call, one for your leaders. So have one with them like tonight with some strategies on how to get excited about them and how to get them excited to support their customers with it. And then you could also have another call for your customers, either or even a live on Instagram or a Zoom with tips and combos, which is something we can definitely do when we know what oils are coming, which is awesome. And then another idea is create a WhatsApp Telegram group just for BOGO updates. If you have a group of people that you know are into it, and or just your leaders. I have a text group with my leaders, so I'm going to definitely be shooting out information to them about what's going on. And then they have their own little text group with their leaders that they send on those messages to. But you can do that for customers as well. You can educate, show the why behind each BOGO pair, not just the price. Very important. I feel like people know, doTERRA when they have sales, of course we're going to post it, but it's so much better when you put your face on the camera instead of just a picture. So doing a little quick story could be like 30 seconds, a minute, just talking about, ooh, here's the BOGO pair for the day. This is why you want this. This is how it's going to help you. And I do think that there's going to be some of our tried and true favorites coming, maybe. So those are even easier to talk about. You definitely want to be going in for, something you love. people feel that authenticity from you. So talk about how you use that. So educate away. And you can do that in person too. Like I love bringing my oils to school and talking about it, whoever I see. And then another idea, encourage customers to refer one friend, offer them points or products in exchange. So if you've got, a customer group that you email or you text or um, I'm trying to think. I mean, those are the two biggest ones. Or you see, you could make a special, BOGO this week if you refer a friend to me or even use their own refer a friend link, you can say, I'll offer you this amount of points, or I'll offer you a free blah, 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 that you can gift with whatever products you have on hand. I definitely have in past BOGOs done that, and I have gotten a couple of customers that way. BOGOs always, it's like the opportune time to bring somebody in. And then of course, share testimonies. So share stories. It could be your story. It could be your friend's story about an oil or something that they had success with. So yes, I love all these ideas because I feel like they're things I've tried, but also things that we could try differently too. And then yes, Liza says, oh, I'm going to do my unboxing tomorrow and thinking of doing a holiday oil bundle. Oh, I like that. I really
Mhm.
like that. Oh, and thank you. Thanks, Mike. Being pro status there. It's very sweet. All right. So here is a couple more ideas. This one was some incentives you could give to your builders for this month. I thought, you know what? These definitely could catch some of your builders. Maybe they're ready to jump back in and be more active. But first one could be host one class with a certain number of invites, get a diffuser or enter a diffuser giveaway. Enroll 3 this week, reserve a mystery Christmas mini set, maybe enroll 1 this week. Depends on where you're at in your business. Reactivate 2 customers, receive a custom roller, or sell 2 BOGO boxes, get in a raffle for a convention ticket. So yeah, I liked these prizes might not be the ones you go for, but I think they're great ideas. So you can pick and choose how you might use that. But yeah, I think it's great to get them excited too, because we want to breathe life into our leaders and our builders and our placeholders, even our placeholders. It could be refer a friend this week and get something on this list. And I know your uplines have a lot of products on hand. So if you need help getting something or offering something, just ask because I know I am very much willing to donate product to help anyone with this type of incentive. Here are some ideas for customer incentives during this week. One could be for, and I say this week, meaning BOGO week, refer one friend. Again, we brought this one up. Refer a friend who enrolls in your next roller blend on me. Could be a BOGO buddy. Invite one friend to the group if you have a group going on WhatsApp or a text group, and you both enter today's giveaway. Another one, holiday gift bundles. Instead of selling single items, you can create ready to gift bundles, kind of similar to what we were talking about earlier. Maybe a teacher gratitude set, a mom's relax and restore set, a holiday home aroma set, or sleep and stress reset mini set. So a lot of things. I know we've got a lot of products, so putting them in like groups and coming up with a cute name, which I know AI is great with that. So if you're like, I can't think of something, AI was just a click away there. And then the last idea is a match program, which this is very generous. I kept thinking, that's a little much, but if you're up for it, I mean, it's up to you. Buy the BOGO box and I'll match the PVs with the products of your choice. Option available for specific customers and if you have a lot of points to use. Up to you, but kind of a neat idea with matching. But yeah, these are all great. I know in the past I've done like a raffle each day, and I had it on my text groups that I sent. And I felt like that was exciting because every day I would say the name of the person who won from the day before, and what they won from me. And so I'm going to recreate that this year. I'm going to do a raffle for mine. Yeah. So yeah, throw in ideas. Then here's some great texts. Texts you could either voice memo someone, text someone, or their DMs for specific customers. The more you know your customers, the better. So for example, I thought of you when I saw this BOGO. It aligns with your wellness goals. Feel like Ray is so good at knowing her customers because she keeps this great notebook, and all their needs on each page is like their customer, what they're working on, and what products they're getting. So if you see one of the products that they absolutely love, then this would be a perfect one. And I feel like that is the case. I mean, I know people who love specific oils or products. So if you see something someone loves, just shoot them a quick message like, I don't know if you saw this, but this is on sale. Because they definitely would be excited about that. Another idea for the text, I put together a super cute mini holiday gift bundle. Do you want to see it? I love these because they're super short. You don't have to write something super long. And I feel like those long texts people ignore more. But if it's something short and sweet like this, they're definitely going to be like, oh, hey, let me check this out, you know? If you have someone in mind that would love these oils, I can help you share it easily. Yeah, great ideas that you could use. All right. And then this was just a reminder on the call. These tasks are great. They are necessary, but they don't move the needle forward in your PVs. They're not growth driving. So you can do these things. You can design flyers in Canva, scroll for inspiration on maybe reels, looking for maybe things you want to recreate, organize your oils, which I like to do a lot. um, watch trainings endlessly. All good things to do. However, none of these are income producing actions like we like to say. So this month, really use your time in the best way possible. It's just a little friendly reminder on that slide. And this one I was debating putting it in there or not, but I thought, you know what? This is a good reminder to be connecting with your leaders. And I have to say, I'm guilty of it. I have not been doing strategy calls for a while. Life's just been a little nuts and we just haven't been in the routine. But here's a little routine that you could use if you were meeting with your leaders. And feel free to take a picture. We can share the slides with you because I do like this format. It's checking in emotionally. How are you feeling this month? Asking them next, what's your goal that you're working on, both numeric and emotional goal. So it could be what's going on for November. How do you want to feel as you reach this goal? And then number 3, discover what's working and what's stuck in that person's business. Checking in on all the pipes. 4, choice of strategy. You offer 2 focus pathways and they choose. Here's 2 ways to approach this. Which one feels more aligned with you? Number 5, set 3 clear actions for the week. And then number 6, identity and empowerment, reinforce leadership identity. I see your commitment. You're building consistently, confidence, and clarity. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I like this little structure. I thought this would be a great way to do that. Yay. Oh, um, Ray says Bernice and I have strategy calls where we're getting good Simon. Where do you guys go? I want to know. I want to come. And then Kanani says, I know people love money back. It's true. And it doesn't even have to be a lot. I have promoted free shipping and also say $10 off a specific amount, like spend 60 and get $10 back. As an example, another idea, buy a BOGO box and get free shipping and 20% off, or buy a BOGO box and get a mystery gift. Yeah, those are great ideas that she's done before. Yeah, yeah. And yes, got to get our leaders on board too. All right. The whole call was about these 10 ideas. So I shared most of them with you tonight. So yeah, this is kind of just a summary. Start with your why and your target, know your numbers, reverse engineer your month so you know exactly how many PVs you need, where you're going to put that focus. Use your holiday and BOGO strategy to turn excitement into action. 5, lock in on your classes and events early, which we didn't talk too much about, but she talked a lot about planning events ahead of time so you have them ready for the month as it rolls through. Activate your team with incentives, sync with your key leaders, block your time like a CEO, not wasting it on organizing, even though you want to, like me. Track and your progress and celebrate weekly, which I think we need to do too. I know we do our little shout outs in the builders, but celebrate your builders for being active or for participating or getting people excited too, because we want to get those builders to feel that way. And 10, plan your well-being as intentionally as your business. Because we know this month is a little rough on all the things because we're being pulled in many directions. So yes, plan your time, plan your well-being. Absolutely. All right. Yeah, I think these were the big tips. And then I wanted to just end this part of the call. We have a couple more reminders with a quote from our favorite. Your mind is designed to help you achieve your dreams. Your job is to believe it is possible and encourage yourself to keep walking toward it. Thank you, Mel Robbins. I've been trying to listen to her little snippets in the morning, but it's so, so true. All right. You're all welcome. But put any other ideas. I feel like we talked about some, but I'm sure there's more. Oh, Bernice, yes, good reminder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just do it. All right. Here's just a couple last little things. We talked at the beginning, we have a 90-day reset coming in January. Month 1 is to prepare. So if you are already taking these products, then you are starting to be in prepare month. So you could actually start in December if you wanted to with preparing, but we're officially starting in January. I know a couple of us might be starting in December, just so we are kind of a month ahead so we can plan strategically on sharing how we're doing with things and then also knowing how to track and talk through the experience with our customers. And yes, Liza, we definitely can. I think this is my last 2 slides were reminders for the double fast start. This is our last month, so hopefully you get 3 or more, and you can definitely take advantage of that. But remember, it must be 100 PV or more enrollments, and you can't go back after the fact. Like if they just buy 1 BOGO and then later on buy a couple more things, it won't count. So it has to be 100 PV on the enrollment order, the very first order. And don't forget, last month is a Master's Club code. So there it is right there. If you need the picture, just ask. We'll help you get that. All right, before we hop off tonight, let's go ahead and jump in our Facebook group. The last time we did this, I felt like it brought in more engagement from not just the people on this call, but of our customers and the people we actually want to see these posts and information. So feel free to, don't leave yet. You can take your screen off if you want, but don't. And take maybe 5 minutes to just like, comment, and yeah, share. Anything in there. Go ahead, Lice. I just wanted to jump in and just say that, like, normally, I think I said this on the last call. Normally, we have until December 5th or the 5th of the last month of Diamond Club or Masters Club, Silver Club. This year, for whatever, or this season, for whatever reason, it ends on December 1st. So I have a couple people who want free frankincense in December. So I'm going to have them place their orders on December 1st to re-enroll because again, we can re-enroll, right? So if somebody hasn't ordered in a year. So if there's anybody that you know that's holding out for free frankincense to enroll or potentially re-enroll, you gotta have them do it on December 1st because that's gonna be the last day. And shucks, I wanted to say one other thing. Oh, yes, I agree with Kate. That was an awesome call, first of all. I agree with Kate about the engagement in the Facebook group. So I feel like if we get off our call a little early, it would be great every week to just take a couple minutes to do that. Since I have you guys all here, some of you are on my leadership group text, but not all of you are. If you have any suggestions for upcoming oils to offer for Silver Club, Diamond Club, Masters Club, I think they're looking to maybe switch it up from the Balance and Adaptive. Go ahead and drop it in the chat or text me separately because I have to fill out a survey to let them know. No, that's a great question, Mom. No. So double fast start will end on November 30th. So you can't double dip. Like you're at two enrollments still, Mom. I'm at two enrollments. I think Ray's at two enrollments. So right now, Ray, last time I checked, we're at a total of six on the team. So you have to get that third enrollment by November 30th to qualify for the double fast start. But I know like I have two friends who are like, I'm waiting for free Frank, and one of them can re-enroll. And so I'm gonna just enroll her on December 1st. So yeah. But yes, so I think that answered. So right now we have six and we need 14, and I'm feeling pretty darn good about the upcoming BOGOs and everything. So thanks, Kate, for all of the suggestions. And yeah, let's get into those groups. But if you have any suggestions for the freebie oils coming up, like in future Silver Club, Masters Club, Diamond Club, I feel like I forgot something, let me know and I will share those.
Before, this is great. I wanted to just point out, like, I didn't even see this post today in the build and share group because now there is builders content every day, which I'm really loving. And it's a whole post about creating your own simple themed bundles. And they literally give 5 different options with the products in it. So, like a relax and unwind with a serenity oil stick, adaptive capsules, bath salts, or Epsom salt jars. So if you're wanting to kind of take that idea that Kate shared and run with it. There's a bunch of ready to go bundles. I also, and if Kate, you said this, I'm so sorry. We are not going to have calls the next 2 weeks. We are anticipating that BOGOs are next week. And so we always take the week of BOGOs off. And then the following week is Thanksgiving. And we want everyone to just focus on the holiday season. We will come back for 3 calls in December, and then we'll take our annual last 2 Wednesdays of the year actually end on the eves, the 24th and the 31st, so Christmas Eve. And so just looking ahead at your calendar, being aware that we're gonna take the next 2 weeks off because of BOGOs, and then Thanksgiving, and then we'll be back for 3 weeks, and then Christmas break. So um all right, everybody. Kate, you want to wrap it up or you want me to do it real quick?
Go for it.
Okay. Thank you, Kate, for such a great call tonight. That really was perfect timing. I love that you utilize, well, first of all, I love that you're willing to wake up at 5 a.m. to watch that recording. Um, and I love that you utilize a lot of that because there is such great stuff out there, and it is really hard for us to make time. I know it's actually one of my downfalls. I'm better maybe at income producing actions, but not so much as like taking the time to watch all of the education and keep abreast of all of that. So thank you for tonight's call. Thank you, everybody, for being in the Facebook groups and engaging. The more you can do that, the more it really does help boost engagement for all of us. And wishing you an awesome BOGO week next week. We're just going with the assumption that it's happening. And yeah, grateful for y'all. Thank you for showing up for yourselves, for your business, for your community, for your connection, for all the things. We love and appreciate you. Oh, wait, big announcement actually that I want to make. Save the date, December 7th from 1 to 3 p.m. will be a make and take at Upcountry at Zacia's Hall. So we did secure that. And so we hope that everybody can come. We will give more details via all the channels that we have. But since we don't have 2 calls the next week, please pay attention in the WhatsApp group, the Facebook group, text messages, maybe even email, but just stay up to date with that because we will be asking for people to help on that day. Anything else I'm forgetting, Kate or Kanan? I know I just kind of threw that in, but if you guys can save the date, and then we're thinking of maybe doing a little after team something. So on that date as well. So stay tuned. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.
Thank
Thanks.
you.